I see people coming from 5th edition, Pathfinder, and they look at the DX magic user like it's a mistake. It can't be real. Who would play this? They see a first level character who can't cast a cantrip every turn. They think the class is broken. And honestly, they're right. It is broken, but not in the way they think. You aren't a utility caster, you are a delete button. And let's talk about why. Let's look at the sleep spell. In modern games, everything gets a saving throw. There's a chance the boss resists and a chance the dice will essentially screw you. In BX, sleep has no save. If they have 4+1 hit dice or less, they are just gone. You do roll, and at the low end, you're dropping 2 hit dice of creatures. At the high end, 16 hit dice. The average is 9. If you're in a room with 8 orcs, an encounter that would most likely, absolutely, TPK a first level party, you just ended it in 1 6-second segment. But why does that matter beyond winning? Because in BX, combat is a state of failure. Every round you spend trading blows with orcs is a round where the referee is rolling for wandering monsters, right? Every round is a chance for the fighter to take, on average, 4 points of damage, which at first level, assuming you gave him max at first level, that could be half his life. That could be 100 gold pieces in healing. That could be a week of downtime back at the inn. When you drop that sleep spell, you aren't just killing monsters. You are saving the party's gold, their hit points, and their real world time. You are buying them an extra hour of exploration they wouldn't have had otherwise. That's the true power of the magic user. You are the guardian of the player's momentum. Now, this is where the modern player tends to fall apart. I call it first room syndrome. You walk into the dungeon, and the first thing you see are 3 Stirges. Oh my God, Stirges. The magic user gets excited. They want to do their thing. And so they shout, I cast sleep upon them. Stop. Stop. Please just stop. You just threw away the only grenade in the party's inventory to kill 3 mosquitoes. Now, 3 rooms later, when you find the bugbear chieftain and his 4 guards, you're just a guy in a bathrobe holding a long piece of wood, trying to look threatening. The hardest part of playing a magic user isn't the math, it's boredom management. You have to be careful and comfortable doing nothing for 3 or 4 encounters. You're the guy holding the lantern. Important, but boring. You're the guy throwing a lawn dart, potentially, or poking a 10-foot pole into a suspicious puddle. You are waiting for the TPK moment. The moment where the party's back is against the wall, the fighter is at 2 hit points, and the exit is blocked. That is your time. If the party didn't feel like they were about to die, you shouldn't have cast the spell. Playing a magic user is an exercise in stoicism. You are the insurance policy. You are not main DPS, and certainly not the tank. And yeah, I hate using MMO terms, but it fits. You'll have to forgive me. And referees, don't nerf this. I know it feels unfair when your cooling counter gets shut down by 1 spell, but remember, that player, their character is living on 1 to 4 hit points. Again, we'll say max at first, you gave them 4. An average blow still takes them out. They are one unlucky arrow away from rolling a new character. The tension shouldn't come from buffing the monsters. The tension comes from the casting procedure. What do I mean? Well, did the party lose initiative? Ooh, monsters go first, and if the match user takes even 1 point of damage, that spell is lost. Fizzled. Gone. Are they in the front rank? Well, if they are, they're probably dead. Is the room dark? Well, they can't target what they can't see. Enforce the procedures of BX. And the magic user becomes a high-stakes gambling game. When the magic user steps into the clear to cast, every person at that table should be holding their breath. That's the drama of old school. Value, well, that's the theme of the day. Value your life, value your spell, and value the guy standing next to you with the shield. If you like this parchment and torchlight look of the game, consider joining the Tavern's 215 minions. Hit the links below to support the Tavern. It keeps the ink in the pots and the torches burning. Join the community and let me know what was the one sweet spell that saved your group's collective asses. I want to hear the war stories. God bless, and I'll see you at the